Welcome, one and all. Today, we are going to get prepped for the end, finding it and facing the Ender Dragon. And I would just like to say, before we get started with that, thank you for all of your feedback and comments. I read them all and appreciate them very much. And I guess that's a bit of a run on sentence there. But, and I've lost my train of thought already. I'm going to try to add some background music, and I think I will do that in episode 31. And I just realized that this entire time I've been playing with no game audio being recorded, so that has been added now. So if you missed it, which I didn't see any comments about it, but I just realized if you were missing that, it is now here. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, and I will try to get it fixed, and hopefully we can have everything ironed out by episode 31. Now, as far as end prep goes, what we really need is a few more ender pearls. This is our end prep chest. We have 7 eyes of ender. I don't think that's going to be enough. So what we're going to do is today we are going to run around and try to find some Endermen. I'm trying to avoid having to run all the way, or I guess boat all the way over there to our end portal to find an Enderman. Because then we're going to have to trek through the nether again and all the way to that warped forest that we found. I think it'll be easier if we just run over here with a water bucket and stare at an Enderman that we see. So let's look around, and we have looting on the sword, so when we do find an Enderman, it should be rather simple. Oh yeah, and we could use some string. There we go. Spiders are so difficult to take out with the tall grass. Very difficult. Alright, we're just looking for an Enderman. There's got to be one somewhere. Those zombies see us. Try to avoid them. Alright, just looking for an Enderman. I guess we could also use some arrows. For when we go to the end, we're going to need arrows to shoot the... Wow, this guy's kind of decked out with a sword here. Wow, he had some reach on him. Okay, Enderman. That's what we're looking for. Honestly, just one would probably be enough. And my goal is to stay close enough to the iron farms that they'll keep rolling while we're doing this. But at the same time, the ender pearl's far more important to us at this point. Which I cannot find. And I guess we could always go there and just hope that we only need 7. Oh, there's one. Okay. Let's find this guy. There he is. Okay. We're going to get off of this little hill thing, and then we're going to look at him when we can get in the river. Oh, he's getting us. Whew. Alright, that should be good for us. How many ender pearls was that? 3. Alright, now we're at 10. Which is certainly a lot. I guess you... Oh, geez. Now we're stuck in this hole. Alright, thanks for the help there. Whew, alright. I do not like fighting mobs. This is horrible for me. There's arrows sticking out of my head. Oof. That hurts. I gave that skeleton gave us a lobotomy. Oh, thank goodness it's over now. Oh man. Okay, so 3 ender pearls. Hopefully that's enough. If it's not, we'll cry when we find the end portal. And that'll be what we do. So we're going to head back. If we see another enderman on our way back, we will fight them. If we don't... Oh, we see one right here. Okay, great. Let's put down... Let's take out the skeleton first. Okay. Alright, that went super well for us. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, we need to leave. I can't handle this. Oh, that was too close for comfort. Okay. I do not like creepers. Oh, skeleton city here. Okay. Go ahead, shoot. I am not a skilled swordsman. I can tell you that. Oh, and another lobotomy. Okay. Whew. That was stressful. We are going to go sleep because I do not have the ability to handle monsters any longer. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's get in here, take ourselves a quick nap because we fought through most of the night. And that should be good for us. Okay. We're all good on food. And I have Silk Touch, which means we can use our ender chest. That's awesome. We want to keep a stack of emeralds on us in case we find a wandering trader. We could also... No, we can't trade with that guy. That's fine, though. Alrighty. Oh, and we found a bow. I guess we'll leave that in there for now. Okay. So, ender pearls. Nice. Let's just bring our blaze rods. And we don't have a ton of arrows, which could prove problematic. But we will play it by ear. Okay, and wrong chest. Ender pearls can go in there. Don't need any of that jazz. Put away our dirt and our grass and our leather. Okay, we are, I think, ready to go looking for the end preparation-wise. Now, armor-wise, prop 2, prop 1... Prop, okay. So not exactly ready armor-wise. Whoa, all these guys are having some magic happen to them. We got the mending. I guess theoretically we could. I'd like a sharpness 5 or something. Goodness. And if you think I'm bad at combat, boy oh boy, wait till you see me handle an ender dragon. Because that's another battle altogether. Okay. So I do think we are completely prepped. I don't think we need anything else. So it's just a matter of, do we want to roll some villagers today, and then tomorrow we can go hunting for the ender dragon. I think that's what we're going to do. And maybe we will start our journey. I'd like to bring a bed too. I think we have one somewhere. Maybe we don't. We don't. But that's okay. because we have plenty of wool. And I think you can beat the Ender Dragon with wool. If I've watched speedrunners correctly, which who knows. So I guess we'll bring some wool and some wood. Let's make it a half stack of wood. There we go. Okay. So now our ender chest is semi put together. Oh, and we are still in the need for reeds. Great. That's just what I wanted to do. And then hopefully we can get an elytra soon. And that would be ideal. Goodness, these reeds are growing slow. Only 4 of them. Alright, well. You gotta pick your battles. And we are not gonna battle with the reeds. Because it is a battle we will not win. We can't force them to grow. They have to want to grow. Alright, so we are at the place where we have enough emeralds that I am comfortable trading with one of these guys for a bookshelf. So we'll trade with the mending guy because that's the best enchantment. And now we just need a book. Okay, a book and some slabs. Let's get our slabs, get our lectern. Paper and book, and we're gonna roll 1 villager here, see what we can get, and if it goes quickly, maybe we'll roll a second, but no promises. Nice to have efficiency now. Alrighty, we need our minecart, and we might want to turn this back on. The last thing we'd want to do is run out. We have 3 villagers, so that's good enough for an iron farm. Which is about the level of villagers I like to have in there. 3. So here's what we'll do. We will break our netherrack. Perfect. And they will start producing villagers again. There's a more efficient way to do that. I just don't really have the slime blocks to accomplish the efficiency that I'd like it to be, which is just a flick of a lever. I forgot that happened. Okay, come on, friend. You're right next to your lectern. And let's get all set up. There we go. And while we wait, we can continue to stay organized. And we need to bring some emeralds with us. There we go. All right, come on, friend. Here, I'll break it and replace it for you. Oh, okay. So now we're rolling. And I don't exactly remember all of our enchantments. Flame's nice, but we don't really need it right now. And I think if we see infinity, we will take it. I know I said I like mending better, but I think it'll be okay for us to have the infinity. At the end of the day, I think that's going to be better for us. Projectile protection 4, that's pretty good, but not what we're looking for. We'd rather just have prop 4. Protection 4. Again, we're looking for a really good unbreaking trade. That would be ideal. We'd also take a sharpness 5 of any kind. I don't care if it's 64 emeralds. We only need it once. And if you are looking to roll villagers like this, you're going to have to do it soon, because Minecraft, when they update in June, you will no longer be able to do this. It won't be part of the game. You're going to have to travel to biome-specific places. Mending for 14 is pretty good. But we already have mending. As I was saying, biome-specific places, power 3, we want power 5. So to get a mending villager, you would have to transport or find a villager in a swamp biome and then trade with them so that they are max level, and they will for sure have a mending trade once they become I think it's master trader. It's the most advanced villager that they can be. So I don't know exactly. I think it's master, but it could be called something else. Ooh, power 4. We'd like power 5. If we found power 5, we'd take that too. And we'll take pretty much any infinity at this point. Looting 2 for 12. No thanks. Oh, man. And unbreaking is the only thing left that we'd really like to see at a good price. So we wouldn't take an unbreaking 3 for 50 right now, but we would take one for something in the 30s range. And then if we found one at a better price, we'd just swap the villager out later. Fortune 3, we already got that. I think we already have that. Maybe we don't. I should really know what we have. Alright, we do have fortune. And we have fortune for 26. That's pretty good. Looting. We also have a good feather falling. I think this deal is 19. That's crazy good. And 22 for efficiency is great as well. What was this trade? Looting. We have that. Quick charge. Whoops. Sorry about that, Mr. Villager. Alright, so this is subsequently not going quickly. I said if we got it quick, we'd roll 2. But since it is not quick, we're just going to roll this guy until we find it. Knockback 2. No. Don't need it. Don't want it. I don't like knockback on the sword. Thorns 3 for 11 is a crazy deal. Silk Touch for 6. That's unfortunate because we do have Silk Touch for 19. But at the end of the day, it's just not worth it. Not worth it to re-roll. We only need Silk Touch on a few things. I'm fine with paying a little higher of a price. Knockback 2. I think Knockback 2 is the highest of the knockbacks. But again, we don't want it on our sword. I don't really like knockback. It messes up the timing of things. Oh, come on, friend. Something useful. Sharpness 5. We've never seen a sharpness 5. We've never seen an unbreaking 3. We've never seen a power 5. We'll take any of them. And we'll take infinity right off the rip if we see it for any price. Because I would like to put that on my bow. Whoops. Fire prop 2. And we already have efficiency at a great price. So we don't need efficiency 1. Oh, man. Whoa. Riptide 2. I don't know how high Riptide goes. It could go higher than that. Depth Strider I know goes to 3. Curse of Vanishing. That is not something we want. Sharpness 3. Unfortunate. Ah, goodness gracious. Please, villager. Just give us what we want. Thorns 3 for 11 again is crazy. What a deal. Curse of Binding. We definitely don't want that. Looting, already have it. So you can kind of see the luck of the draw when it comes to re-rolling villagers. It's purely random. So whether that book was sharpness 1 like it was, or whether it would be sharpness 5, it's just random. Ooh, sharpness 5. We hit the jackpot in the lottery today. Thank you, kind sir. Now, let's get him all set up. We can snag this, put it in there, push him in there, bang. Make sure we don't smack him, and get everything we need. Oh, yeah. All right. Sharpness 5. That's huge. We're going to go try to put that on our sword right now. I don't know if we're going to have 12. Darn. Okay. So we're going to have to wait. But we can get some more iron, and we can get it set up nice. So, let's go. Fortune, feather falling, respiration. Okay. Give my brain just a moment here. We want to put that on before we go fight. That's going to be super helpful for us. Nice. Okay. Close this guy. Grab the sign. Sharpness. There we go. Okay. So now it's a matter of I don't want to re-roll a villager right now, but that doesn't mean we can't snag one and have them ready to roll when we get to an applicable place. So we will do that. Oh, yes. Sharpness 5. 30 is a pretty good deal for Sharpness 5. I was prepared to pay 50 or 60. So I'm happy that it's 30. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, we want to go get iron. And we would like to make a lectern quick. So let's take care of that. Lectern, nice. And we can get this guy to a place where he's ready to accept his profession. Hopefully. Put the rail there. We can get rid of those. We also need a book. And it's nighttime. Okay, so what we'll do is we will wrap up our villagers. And then I think to end the episode, we're going to throw a pearl and see which direction it goes. So let's go snag some sugarcane. They're sugarcane, not reeds. A long, long time ago, they were reeds, but not anymore. And I still call them reeds, clearly. Ugh, okay. So, I think it's more efficient if we go down to this one first, which is hopefully still working. I haven't checked on it in a while. Okay, it appears it is still working. Great. All right. We got our iron. And someday these things are going to fill up faster than we know what to do with the iron. But today is not that day. Right now, we currently need all of the iron that they produce. All right. And we can turn the poppies into bone meal. And I think we're going to turn that into like a UFO. And then it'll just kind of blend in with any build style that we go with. But if you have a better idea for what we should turn that into so it doesn't look awful, please let me know. Because right now it looks horrible. It's probably the ugliest thing that we have. Okay, paper. We could definitely use 2 books. There we go. Get that in there, that in there. All right, and we have the iron. So let's go ahead and trade it up. Get us to 12. And we'll leave both those guys open. Okay. Bang. We got a nice sword. Oh. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Oh my goodness. I feel much better now. Mana arthropods. Okay. I would like to get infinity before we go. I know I said we were only going to roll one. I think we have enough time here to roll two. So let's try it out. And if it becomes too much of a pain in the butt, we will just say no infinity for us and make sure aqua infinity. Is it aqua infinity or aqua affinity? I think it's affinity. So I might have misspoke there. As I was saying, though, if we can't find infinity very quickly here, probably one more minute, we're just going to end things. Well, I guess we have a little bit of time. Yeah, we'd like infinity. And there's a bunch of other things that we will take. We just, like, Unbreaking 3, we'll take that for sure. Power 5, we'd take that at any price. There's things we will most certainly take instead of infinity. And then we'll just be happy with whatever we're given by the random RNG. I guess I double said random there. By the RNG that the lecterns provide. Our lectern RNG has not been very good. I guess, on the contrary, it has been pretty good. We've gotten good prices for everything we've wanted. It's just taken us a while to get there. So it has been loyalty 3. I don't know how high loyalty goes. I know channeling is only the 1. And that's trident stuff. Wow, efficiency 4 for 14 is a wild deal. One we wouldn't have taken. We wouldn't have took. One we would not have took. Even if we didn't already have efficiency 5. Because I don't like trading for 4. Come on, friend. Curse of Vanishing. Alright, well, it's definitely been over a minute. Right when this guy pops out in infinity. Oh, I was hopeful there. Whew, infinity. There we go. We are going to end things very shortly. We're ending things with an Ender Pearl toss. So, if you want to see that and you've stuck around for the whole episode, thanks. I appreciate you very, very much. If you have any ideas or feedback for me, let me know. I read all the comments, and I appreciate the comments. So you can say whatever you want to say. Keep it respectful, please. Infinity. I think I spelled that right, but solid chance I didn't. I did. Okay, that's rare for me to spell something correctly. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And we can tear this whole thing down. So now it's just a matter of getting organized quickly before we... Whoops, I was hitting Control, not Shift. Okay, we want to get organized, and then we will go toss a pearl and be ready to go. We would also like to enchant our bow with our infinity. That costs 4, so we can go get 4 levels. Very quick and easy, pain-free, one might say. That might do it right there. Yep, we're done. Great. Fantastic. And I'm not afraid of our anvil breaking. Now, speaking of, I've just spoken everything into existence in this episode. Okay, 3 of those. Snag another anvil. That is basically free for us. Anvils are free. Okay. Throw all our stuff in here. Nice. And did we put the lid on them? We did. Perfect. The blocks we don't need can go in here. We now have infinity on our bow, which means we can leave our arrows in here and keep the 1 on us. And I think we are ready to roll. I like to keep the water on the hotbar. So let's grab these, and we can pick up our ender chest just fine. And our shield's about to break. The last thing we'd want to do is head out without a good shield. Alright. Put that in there. So, we're going to toss an ender pearl, go pick it up, and then in the next episode, we will head that direction. So, which way do we think it's going to go? Place your bets. Place your bets, folks. Okay. We're going to throw it. Oh, let's go that way. Oh, dang. Okay. We're going to throw it, and then we're going to take a screenshot, even though that's risking it breaking. But that's okay. All right. Hopefully that turned out well. Now, we will go pick those bad boys up and leave ourselves facing in this direction. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day.